I'm Kyle Wilson. I'm a travel vlogger and content creator for This Is Kyle's Life. And for the past 6 months, I've been slowly building a home base right here in Scotland. After arriving back home from traveling 11 months ago, I arrived back at my grandparents' house, but there was a small issue. They didn't have any internet connection. I needed access to reliable Wi-Fi because as I finished up my travels in Canada, I took out an online udemy.com course studying web development, and I needed reliable access to the internet in order to complete that course. So I arrived home and obviously I was trying to find somewhere where I could have frequent access to Wi-Fi, and my aunt actually came up to me and offered me a space in her garage. And yes, it was her garage, but it was equipped with a desk. They had converted it into a small space that they could use for doing various tasks that they wanted to do. And I took up that offer and began my studies in a garage. So what we did was we actually just took a Wi-Fi extender. I bought one online and we put it into the garage to extend my auntie's Wi-Fi from her home into the garage. So that was good, and that worked well for a small period of time. It worked from July to about October, November time, when Scotland started to go into its winter months. And I can tell you that sitting in a garage in Scotland's winter months that does not have any heating is not the ideal situation to be in. So I found it increasingly difficult to study for long periods of time in the cold. So I began my search for an alternative space to do my studies. Basically, I'm in my studio. As you can see here, I've got two desks, and this desk here is basically for doing computer work. So as you can see right here, I've got my Wacom Intuos tablet for drawing on this computer in Photoshop and Illustrator, which is, if you don't know, the Adobe Creative Cloud suite. Also here I've got my microphones, one for recording in the studio and one for recording outside, such as nature, sounds, all that kind of thing. And then this desk here is basically where I use my tablet here with the pencil, and obviously I've got my tripod here so that I can get some various angles from Yes, I could go to a cafe and study, but because I work part-time as well as do this travel and content creation here, it wasn't the best solution for me. So after trying to find alternatives, I discovered mobile tethering that I could do from my mobile phone, which allowed me to tether my mobile data, which is an unlimited data package that I have with a mobile company here in the UK. That allows me to use that unlimited mobile data to connect to the internet through tethering. So I have a USB that connects to my computer and to my phone, where I can select the mobile tethering option. And because of the unlimited mobile data that I do have, it means that I can do all of my studies and access the internet at my grandparents' house without having to use Wi-Fi or a Wi-Fi extender or my auntie's garage. So that worked out a treat, and I'm still doing that to this day, 11 months after arriving back from my travels. So the rest is history. 6 months ago, I started to build on this studio, and I've added to it slowly over time. And it's fair to say that I'm really happy with this studio. It means I can access my studies. It means I can create content any time of the day. And yes, it's not perfect, but it does me for what I need it to do right now. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this workspace tour. I really hope you found value in me showing you how I go about doing my videos and creative projects. If you want to get a further deeper dive into all the equipment that I use, you can find it all on kit.com/thisiskyle's You can go there, you can check it out, it's all categorized, and if you do click on any of those products, it will take you to Amazon. Now, if you purchase those products, I'll get a small commission, which helps to support the content that I make here. And thank you very much if you do choose to buy any of those products, because I really appreciate it and it helps to support this channel and the content. We'll see you guys in the next video.